late adopter. Hello everybody, welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European time on the dollar. We do show every day, Monday to Friday, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything else. Dollar index is going down, Bitcoin is going up. Everybody thinks it needs the, correction towards downside. The shakeout did not shake out the bulls, guys. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you why. It looks good. We still think it needs, to pull back a little bit to correct the RSI. I'm gonna show you here on the chart. It needs to correct the RSI on the 4-hourly time frame because the RSI is a little overbought. So, some kind of pullback down here we were kind of expecting, but that just cannot happen. This looks like it wants to break towards downside. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do a 30% move on Bitcoin towards the upside. How beautiful that's gonna be. You're gonna be like, dude, 30%, that's not gonna happen on Bitcoin. Like, what, you crazy? You crazy? I'm gonna show you. It can happen. And when it happens, you're all gonna be like, you're not even gonna be in disbelief. You're gonna be in shock. You're gonna be in full shock, 100% in shock. You're gonna be like, what the F is happening here today, guys? Guys, I'm bullish. The day is, kind of rainy, but, for me, it's kind of sunny and it's sunshine. It's, the clouds are up on the sky and everything, but, to me, everything looks beautiful and nice, and I'm very, very bullish, guys. I'm very, very bullish. I hope you are very bullish too. How's everybody in the chat doing right now? Linda Vatten, morning, Linda. How you doing? Bubbly Fat, what's up? Ben, good morning, how you doing? Mladen is in the chat. Mladen is in the chat, guys. Batch Guitar, good morning, how you doing? Hobbyist, hi chat, hi. Chaco Ben shilling his nano and audio right now. Expect immediate results. Immediate results, not only on nano and audio, immediate results on everything. Everything, guys, everything. iClub Captain, Batch. Oh, Gort, where's my smelly fingers? Gort, be nice. No bullying in chat, no bullying in chat. John Barker, hi Captain. What? No hi late adopter, it's hi Captain. Whose channel is this? Is this Captain's channel? Nah, just kidding, man, just kidding. Mark Harris, XRP all the way to the banks. Dobro jutro, Sal, dobro jutro. M21, kaksti. Who more do we have in chat? Mark Harris, good morning, Vietnam. How you doing, man? The Crypto Koala, Dodge Daddy. Yeah, we should probably play Dodge Daddy at the end of the stream, guys. Should probably play Dodge Daddy. Just to pull the market down a little bit so we can get the correction that we need. The pump will be a lot better after that. Bull market back on. Everybody go all in right now. We have been saying that when we're going down, like down here, it just cannot pull. It just looks stupidly bullish. Hobby is late. We got to respect that. Of course, it's in the name. It's in the name. I don't know about that. Bull market far from confirmed. By the time the bull market is confirmed, it's too late. You gotta understand that. By the time something is confirmed, it's too late. We do not bet on confirmation. We bet on longer prospects. We know what has to happen. So we are betting early before everybody else. Before the confirmation, we are betting on the bottoms that this is gonna play out. That also goes with investing. When you're investing, you cannot wait for confirmation. By the time confirmation comes and everybody sees confirmation, it's kind of game over. You need to go in before the confirmation, before everybody else. You need to anticipate the moves. You need to anticipate what's going to happen. You need to anticipate, you need to figure out what's the long-term strategy up here, and then you need to buy the fear. You need to buy the, when everybody hates everything and stuff like that, right? You are the blue balls, guys. You're the blue balls. You are the blue balls. I'm the prettier. Yeah, I think it has something to do with that. Maybe. Yeah, if it breaks up, FOMO will kick in. Yeah, definitely will kick in. But once it kicks in, then we're gonna, can go down again. So I'm gonna show you how I would expect this to play out. Esmilo, yo, what's doing? Tired Likes, dobro jutro, Tired Likes. How you doing, man? Chili's to pop. Damian, Chili's thinks Chili's is gonna pop. It's down 1%. I know a guy who went long on Chili's. Haven't played it out so far, but it's a nice channel. It's on the bottom, so maybe. We know June, July. We know 21, 11, 22. What is the full moon? We gotta watch in 2023. Yeah, we gotta figure out when is the, big moons in 2023. There was also a post yesterday on Twitter that the hash rate went up. So the halving went from 2024, and it should happen in 2023. But I think he made a mistake. So I think it's still, halving is, set for, March 2024. I think that was a wrong call. The captain take over. Yeah, captain, we can share the stream. Badge guitar, I do, man. Larry Taylor, rocket ships don't need corrections. Exactly, no pullbacks, guys, no pullbacks. Beam up, RSI way too high, need pullback before high. Yeah, that's what everybody's thinking, and that's what we are thinking as well. We are looking at charts, but it's just not pulling down. No pullbacks, guys. I missed this pump, still 85% USDC. I hope the bottom is in, but downtrend still intact. You gotta understand, waiting for the bottoms, it's really hard. Like dollar cost averaging at the bottom is the best strategy, the way I see it. Very few people can actually, pick the very bottom, because it's very hard. You need some extreme fear, you need some extreme levels, you need some fake outs, and usually on these fake outs and these fears, people don't buy. People wait always for confirmation, maybe like you, waiting for some kind of confirmation, to get in with the rest of the 85%. But oftentimes when bottoms are kicking in and when fear is high, you gotta figure out, like we just said, long-term strategy and then just dollar cost average, because you gotta think long-term, like 2-3 years ahead of time, and in 2-3 years that stuff is gonna be good. The guy got stopped because of your bad luck. I said, man, I'm gonna try better next time. Bulls will return in October. I don't know, man. I think bulls are already returning. CPI volatility week. Yeah, there is CPI numbers, I think, today. I'm a little bit unsure what's going to happen right there, but 2 out to 3% cash left, waiting for the dip again. I'm only 20% and I'm waiting for a slight dip, but I think today's the day, guys. I think I'm gonna buy alts today. I got 20% cash left. I've been waiting for a long time to buy. I was waiting for this down here. I was expecting a little bit more correction, maybe over here correction, but I right now I really don't care. I think today is gonna be the day that I buy the rest of the 20% and just just hodl, my hodl portfolio. Hodl portfolio, I don't buy and sell, I just hodl, even if it does goes up to again 24, again down here, you just don't sell. Yeah, I mean, you do what you want to do, not financial advice, but I'm not selling, I'm not selling, hodling. How overbought are we? We are not actually that overbought. We are overbought on the small time frames. If you look at the 4-hourly time frames, we are sitting at something like 80 up here, but on daily we are only up here at 60. So daily is not overbought at all, guys. Daily is not overbought. It's just this move right now that's hitting the very important level of resistance that's actually over, a little bit overbought. But you can see here right now, Bitcoin is pump up to the resistance again to the resistance up here, and 1 2 3 4, this looks like he wants to break towards the upside. This is so bullish, guys. Check it till I have bullish hidden divergences, maybe. So guys, where are we gonna start right now? We're gonna start on this 1-hourly time frame over here, and you can see here that RSI in option also consolidated and corrected towards downside over here. This pretty much consolidated and corrected right now, and this can actually break out on the small time frames. Now the shakeout, the title of the video, shakeout cannot shake out the bulls. When you get something on your hand, you do like that, you try to shake it out, right? That's the kind of shakeout we are seeing right now on the charts. Up, down, zig, try to shake out the bulls, the bears, try to shake out everybody out of the market, and it just kind of failed. This actually failed to drop down, guys. This actually failed. That's why I'm saying this is stupidly bullish right now, and that's why I'm feeling the bullishness, because this move up here, this breakout and this move towards downside failed to get on the other side. You can see here it got support, and right now it's pumping. I think this is gonna break towards upside, guys. Looks stupidly bullish. Let me show you up here, over here right now, coming to the resistance up here. The question is, will we have consolidation here before it actually breaks out, or will it just go right up here? Of course we are expecting this move towards downside, because the 4-hourly time frame has this overextended levels. So we would expect a small move down here towards downside, so this can actually correct to some kind of 50-60 levels and then do a bigger move towards upside. This is still in play, and this is still what we kind of expect and everybody expects. But when stuff is bullish, this can actually definitely break towards the upside. So the reason this is extremely bullish is because of this week on the upside. So why is this extremely bullish? I've explained this before. When you got some kind of a channel maybe, or some kind of a you know, triangle or a falling wedge or anything like that, oftentimes the price will try to break certain levels, right? When price fails to do that, oftentimes what it does is it does, you know, what we call a fake out or a spring towards downside or upside. It does a spring. So it goes below the support, it picks up new people, new bulls into that, and then tries to go up and break the resistance again on that same time. Now, if it manages to do that, that means that bulls are strong enough to actually break the resistance. Right now, it can continue going towards the upside. But if it fails to do that on the resistance and then continue going towards the, you know, if it fails to break up, this is a very bad sign and it can go towards downside. And that's exactly what happened here, guys. This is a, you know, bullish, you know, bearish failure and bullish win, right? Because we try to break up, we try to break up, you know, we try to break up here, and every time we've sorry, we try to break down, try to break down, every time we fail to break down. So what bears thought, okay, let's try to FOMO in everybody up here at the top. Everybody FOMO'd in, price went above 22k, everybody thought, guys, this is it, this is the, you know, let's FOMO in, and then I pushed the price a lot down. So a lot of people got in here, shorted the market, push the price down, but guys, they failed to push it below the support. You can see here down here, the support level down here, they failed to push it through the support on the downside. Bears failed to push through the support. Failure to push through the support after a spring is a very bullish move, right? So they tried to do a spring, they tried to do what we also call a fake out, the spring towards downside. They tried to push it down, they failed, and that's why I'm saying this right now what's happening is very bullish. You can see here, they did one try over here, second try, and pulled all the way down to the 50 moving edge, closed above 20 moving edge, closed inside this rising wedge up here. And right now, after that happened, of course, people that you know, do this for the you know, for the as their day job, they see this and they are like, dude, this is so bullish, and it's going right up. So up here, maybe some kind of consolidation phase up here before we actually break this towards the upside, but it can of course still break on downside. You know, bulls can also be you know, a little bit weak after this, you know, be a little bit afraid to break this towards the upside. You can see the price moves a little bit up, a little bit down. There's definitely some you know, volatility going on. Let's see up here on the market up here. You can see here there is quite huge volatility on the breakout, but right now up here, you know, some kind of consolidation phase, something like that on this very small time frames, like 5-minute time frames or something like that, might happen up here before we actually break this towards the upside. It does look good, you know, and everything, but again, we are still expecting, or we are still seeing that this move towards downside can actually come. Now, we are not expecting a big move down to, you know, 19k or whatever. And if you watch the friendly warning video, we said 19.8 is a level that we cannot break. We should not break 19.8. If we do break 19.8, I'm selling everything, and you know, I probably won't sell nothing, but you know, I need to, you know, clickbait you into watching the video. So if we break 19.8, it's quite bad move, guys. It's quite bad move. So 19.8 is the lowest we can actually go, the way I see it. Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna break ever 19.8. Not only that, I'm gonna make a prediction right here on the channel right now. You can you know, you can clip this video and you know, show me that later if I'm wrong. The prediction is this: you will never ever in your life, you will never ever in your life see ever again a price below 19.8k on Bitcoin. Never again. Maybe during some kind of black swan event like, you know, Corona dump or World War III or something like that. Maybe in those two scenarios or something like that, you might see that. But in any kind of other scenario, you won't ever in your life see 19.3 below 19.8 ever again. That's my prediction. You will never ever in your life see Bitcoin below 19.8 again. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna delete the video and you know, tell everybody this never happened. I'm not taking a screenshot, but you know, I'm just saying this here again, you know. But I will delete the video if I'm wrong, though. You know, I don't want people to, you know, hold a grudge against me. So that's what I'm saying. So this move towards downside is pretty much, what we can expect, and each, rising wedge, overbought. But if there is stupidly amount of bullishness, this doesn't happen. It can pull down a little bit. That's what we're expecting, consolidation and then big move towards the upside. Let me show you up here a little bit on the different time frames up here. What we have, this is the weekly time frame up here. What you're gonna see here, we just had the weekly close. We had a weekly close actually above the 10 moving average up here. If you zoom in very, very nicely, you'll see that we closed above the 10 moving average up here, but we kind of opened below the 10 moving average, which is not actually quite the most bullish move. Again, we still said that this doesn't have to be a bad thing, and you can see that this candle up here is kind of engulfing this previous candle over here on the weekly time frame. So let's see the two weekly should not be engulfing. Yeah, 2 weekly is not engulfing, but it is very nice, very nice, with a spring towards downside move without any actually wick towards upside. This week actually looks very, very bullish on the weekly time frame. So this can definitely go towards big move towards upside. We are still expecting this. We are still expecting this double bottom up here to play out, and you can see right now that the 20 moving average is right over here. So this can definitely break this towards upside. Once it breaks towards upside, this double bottom is confirmed, and we can actually explode towards upside. And guys, if you look at a daily time frame up here, we are hitting some major resistance. 2-day time frame, on today we actually managed to get above the 20 moving average, which is also very, very bullish, but we still got this 50 moving average. We still think we need some kind of pullback up here, consolidation. But if we are very, very bullish, that might not happen. Now if you go to the 2-day time frame up here, the move that I'm expecting up here, guys, the move that everybody is gonna be like, guys, this is insane. The move that I'm expecting is actually all the way up to the 200 moving average. That's something like 30k, might be a little bit less down here, 28, 29k. I'm expecting this big move, guys, this big move. And this move up here is something like 37% towards the upside. People are like, dude, Bitcoin is not gonna do 37% move towards the upside. You crazy. You're out of your mind. You're blown out of your mind. It's just not gonna happen. Guys, you don't understand. You don't understand. You are still in the bear mode. You're still in the bear mode. You're still bearish. You still think like bears. You still think like, normal people. That cannot happen, man. First of all, look at the wick up here. No, that's just a joke. That's a joke, guys. That's a joke. Once we start started making these big moves up here, this is over here is a 30% move, guys. This over here is a 30% move. When that happens, you're gonna be, and this is in 2 days, we did 30%. That this actually, confirmed that we are out of the bear market. This is the move that actually started, everything. Down here, it actually started. You can see here the same kind of, the same kind of move is happening up here. We are getting some kind of, bottom down here with some kind of falling wedge. We broke that falling wedge. That's where we are right now. We are right up here right now. So, this moves up here, it might be, this actually took a longer time, and then it broke towards the upside. Then broke towards upside big time. Right now, it's a little bit different because we don't have this, falling wedge up here. What we have is just, very nice double bottom that's actually happening. So, if you look at it on the chart over here right now, what you have, it's although it is very steep falling wedge or something like that, it's still double bottom down here that's being created. So we don't have to have a move up here and then a falling wedge down here and then go towards upside. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, it can be a little bit different way how this actually gonna play out, but very much so bullish, very much so bullish. You can see here on the daily time frame, big green candle followed by 3 right now, or green candles towards upside, hitting that resistance. Bulls are definitely in control right now. Looks very nice and dandy. Now, if you go down here and you see on the daily time frame, what did we say in the start? When this started falling down, guys, what did we say? We said that the accumulation phase is gonna last between 3 to 6 months, guys. 3 to 6 months. We said that accumulation is gonna last 3 to 6 months. Right now we are on day 86 of accumulation phase after the bottom, and this actually goes. So 86, that's only 6 days shy of 3 months. So guys, we are already at 3 months mark. We have been in this accumulation phase for 3 months, and my prediction was 3 to 6 months accumulation phase before we actually go up, right? So the way I see it, we can already go up. I think the accumulation has been enough. I think it can actually happen more, and I think actually it will happen more when we get up there. So we might do a nice very pump up here, confirm the double bottom up here, get everybody stupidly bullish, and then get a, you know, falling wedge down here, whatever, for the next 2-3 months, and then continue going towards the upside. It can definitely happen, right? But right now, after this double bottom up here, we can definitely go up more, have a nice bull run, and then have a, you know, nice you know, shakeout again towards downside, get everybody out again, and then do another move towards the upside. So that will be, you know, at the end of it, you know, something like 3 to 6 months, give or take, you know, up 170 bars, maybe a little bit less. Who knows how long is it gonna be? But it definitely be 3 to 6 months. Right now, we are at least at you know, confirm this 3 months mark, give or take. Right now we can actually go up and everything looks nice and dandy. If you look at a previous market, I'm not saying that it's gonna happen exactly like before. It's just not gonna do that. There will definitely be something that's a little bit different. But you know, if you look at up here, you know, until the first time up here, it was actually 2 months up here, from the very bottom up here, that was 2 months, but all the way up here to actually break out, it was 108 bars. So it was only like 4 months. 4 months, just a little bit less than 4 months, 3.5 months, something like that. If you look at it all the way back down here, it was like, you know, 4 months, a little bit more and stuff like that, right? But you know, 3 to 6 months accumulation phase. How long this accumulation phase is gonna take? You know, for me, it's already good enough. For me, it's already good enough, and we said it needs 3 to 6 months because, you know, me and you can buy on the week. You know, most people, you know, most rich people cannot buy on the week. They need time to accumulate. They need time to accumulate. Weekly does look okay, and it's trying to break this towards upside. Let's see, is Bitcoin actually breaking this towards upside right now? I think it's actually breaking this towards upside. Let's go a little bit back and pop my lines. Where are my lines up here? Oh my god, let's go a little bit back. There we go. No, more back. More back in time. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Told you it was bullish, guys. Told you it was bullish. Bears in disbelief. Yeah, bears in disbelief, guys. Bears are in disbelief. So this looks very, very good good to me. And you know, people can phantom that this can actually happen. People can phantom that, you know, oh my god, how can we go up? You know, it's not done. You know, we still bearish. No, guys, when everybody is bearish, you know, that's when we go up. That's when we go up. You can see here how nicely, you know, this candle up here. The same thing happened up here. You know, the move down, the capitulation candle is 30% or something like that. But also this move towards the upside is 30% towards the upside, right? Right. So the end of the accumulation phase will be a gigantic, you know, 30%, 20 to 30% candle towards the upside. You will notice that everybody will be stupidly bullish immediately, and everything will look very, very nice and good. Right, guys, you're the blue dot. Let me just show you up here on the chart, on the moons right now. We got a full moon on the chart, guys. I don't know if you're a full moon believer or not, but yesterday I was watching the full moon. It was so beautiful, guys. It was so beautiful. It's the most nicest thing ever. My bears missing out. Yeah, bears missing out. So we got a full moon on the chart. Everything looks nice and dandy. Like that, it's really, really hard to be bearish in any kind of way, shape, or form right now. Everything looks, you know, ready to, you know, do another move towards upside. Also, this move towards downside was kind of expected. We said this cannot go just like this. You know, it does have this shakeout. Usually after these moving averages, it tries to go up, it goes down, gets some kind of, you know, bottom down here, and gets above the moving averages, and then moves towards upside. So I'm definitely seeing again, you know, very soon some kind of 30k levels, maybe even higher than that, but you know, 30k levels, 25-30k levels, like up here. I'm definitely seeing that right now. So maybe I'm overly stupidly bullish right now. Maybe I am, I don't know, but you know, it does look very, very good. It does look very good. Yeah, DXY also. I haven't checked the DXY. You can see here my previous line. You can see here that we are pulling to the most important line. Let me just remove everything up here. There were two lines that we have been watching. Number one line was on the small time frames up here. This is on the daily time frame. It's not actually a small time frame, but the daily time frame did actually break the trend. You can see here that the dollar is actually crashing towards downside, but it's not actually done yet. It's not actually done yet. We're gonna have we need to break this line down here. Either this line or this line over here. It's one of these two lines. I'm a little bit unsure which line it is. Maybe it's this line over here. These two lines needs to be broken towards downside. Once this is actually broken towards downside, that is when we are gonna have a bull market. That's when this option is actually over. That's when this option is actually done. It's when we go below the lines. We are not below the lines yet, so you know this move towards downside is nice. It might go all the way down there, still all the way down there. This might actually help Bitcoin, you know, continue to to rally towards upside for the next couple of days or weeks or whatever. I don't know how long. But if it gets bounced up here, you might see Bitcoin, you know, continuing in some kind of falling wedge or something like that towards the downside, having a big dump. But it's already looking very well. But it's only after we break actually these two lines, we are breaking this uptrend up here, that this is pretty much over, and then you go into some kind of new trend here towards downside, sideways, something like that, right? So that's what I'm looking at. But the DXY right now going towards downside, S&P are still, you know, continuing towards upside. This is the futures of S&P right now. You can see up here we had hit the support very nicely. We are bouncing off of that support. We are still not bullish on S&P or anything like that. It did not break the trend yet. It has more way to go, but it is going towards upside a little bit up here. Let's see if it's hitting the resistance up here. Why it's not clicking down to the line? Let me just it looks like it actually closed below it, but right now. But let's go to the small time frames up here. So let's see in the small time frames. Yeah, S&P looks like it broke this downtrend over here with a bullish move towards the upside. So it's right now above this downtrend over here. So definitely can go and retest the resistance up here towards the upside. Again, S&P looks bullish. I don't know when the CPI report is and what's happening with that and how that's going to affect it. But right now, you know, Bitcoin is up 1%. Looks, you know, very, very nice. Very, very nice. You're the blue dot, guys, on the blue moon. On the bottom, some kind of accumulation phase. There you go. Damian, Bitcoin dominance up. Bitcoin dominance should go up. Bitcoin, well, guys, after some kind of big move towards downside, everybody looks first for Bitcoin to go make the move towards upside. When Bitcoin established dominance towards upside, start going up, Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin dominance will also be rising. So even though Bitcoin is going up and Bitcoin dominance is also going towards upside, it's not like alts are dying, but alts are also going up. It's just that Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin is going more up than altcoins. There will definitely be altcoins that are outperforming Bitcoin, but you know, as a batch of altcoins, you know, they are not. So Bitcoin always does biggest moves in the start, and then, you know, big altcoins and everything else comes and follows that. Harvest moon, yeah, harvest your, you know, your gains. Harvest moon. Silver is selling $500 million worth of MicroStrategy stock to buy more Bitcoin, so pump it to make him buy higher. Bears that I know think 225, then back down again. Well, we are at 22. It can be back down again. Yesterday we were actually looking at this pattern over here. If you look at the moving averages up here a little bit, I was looking at this pattern because I've been seeing this pattern before. There is like, you know, a couple of couple of moves up, and then oftentimes comes this, you know, this fake out towards upside where it actually fails and then breaks on downside. Now we did have a fake out, but it did not break on downside, and that, you know, right now they are pushing it still towards upside. So let's see how the 4-hourly RSI right now is, because it is going through the roof up here, but it's hard to push it up. But you know, it can still go up. You can see on the daily RSI, it's not high, it's only like 60 or something like that. You got a bullish cross on the daily RSI, you got a bullish cross on the weekly. Weekly is having divergence though. Weekly is having divergence, so I think if we fail to get above the previous high up here on this this week, we'll definitely have a pullback, because you can see right now over here, I don't know if you can see it, but right now we have you know, divergence up here, but it's just Monday, guys. We got 7 days to get above. We need to get above. In the next 7 days, we need to get above 24.3. If you can get above 24.3, there will be no divergence on the chart over here. There will be no divergence on the chart. So you know, it's leggy, and number two, it's way too early to look at the divergence on the weekly time frame. Way too early. So this looks very good. Buy high, sell low. The real bottom never lasted lasts long. We've been hanging around 20k for a long time, so unlikely this was the bottom. I don't think we've been hanging around for 20 for that long. We hit 20 down here, you know. How long have we been hanging around the 19k? You know, 19k, not that long. And then we went up, then we went down really fast, touched that, and right now towards. I won't say this is a long time. I wouldn't say this a long time. I would say this is exactly enough time. Disbelief, the hated rally. Yeah, that should be the name, the hated rally. The real bottom never lays low. Same gonna happen now. Well, last time it went 25 and you all said, damn, it's going up, and I said opposite and it happened. Good man, you predictor of the markets. You predicted once right, you know, you're gonna predict 100 times right. At one point it will go past 25, man. At one point it will go past 25. Trying to break out right now. Yeah, it is breaking out. Brady said this months ago and I said no. Bears always come to my chat and they're like, no, it's going down. You're wrong. Bitcoin Hyper's video yesterday was on the bearish side. I mean, we are also on the bearish. We also think, but it does not have to happen. That's the big takeaway from this. You know, everybody thinks that this you know, rising wedge up here needs to move down. Like, I don't know anybody who does not think that this needs to move down. But after this move towards upside, after this fail move towards upside, I definitely see a move towards upside. And this actually right now, it's confirming what I actually believe. It is, you know, bears failed to move the price in the down here where it actually should go. Bears failed to push the price down. Bears failed on all levels. And right now the price is going up again. Bulls are winning. There is nothing to be talking about here. What are you trading? I'm not trading anything right now. I'm just looking at chart. Everybody's waiting to buy 10k, so we don't get it. They won't buy till we break 30k. Then we go back down and accumulate some more. I told you we are not getting even 15k. There was in a Norwegian mainstream papers, there was, you know, this expert saying that Bitcoin needs to go down to 15k when it was down on 19k, because at 15k it's the bottom, and right now at 19k it's not the bottom, because, you know, there's this and we need to liquidate people. He literally said in the expert article in the mainstream news media that, you know, all Norwegian people are reading, that we need to go down to liquidate somebody and something. So, you know, 15k is the bottom. And what did I say? I said to everybody, literally to everybody, we are never getting the 15k, guys. They're saying this so people won't be buying while they are buying, because they don't want people to be buying when they want people to buy when they are selling, not when they are buying. So when they are buying, they want, no, this is not the, you know, don't you buy, we're gonna buy, you know. That's what they have been saying. You're not getting 15k. You're not even getting 1,500 Ethereum again. People are still thinking that, yeah, they're gonna get to buy, you know, Ethereum for 800. Are you crazy? My wife wants to buy, you know, didn't buy at 50, you know, Ethereum at 1,500 because she was like, I want it at 1,200. You guys are being greedy. You are being very, very greedy. You want very, very cheap. You want Bitcoin at 10k. You want Bitcoin at 15k. You want Ethereum at 800. You want Polygon down at, you know, minus $2 or something like that. You're not getting that. Dollar cost average. Get what you can get. You are being greedy. No pullbacks. Honestly, I don't care about the price. I care about the moves. I didn't buy enough at 1k range. Sad about it. Yeah. We defend previous all time at CZ and Sam all along with holes. CZ actually said very well. When these dumps started happening, guys. When these dumps started happening, CZ said it himself on Twitter. They want to buy cheap. He said, the richest man in crypto, I think he's the richest man in crypto, the chief of Binance, the biggest exchange, the guy that's developing everything, the banking swap, the exchanges, the leverages, the chains, the NFTs, the markets, the everything. The one guy at the top of the food chain said to you, they are trying to buy cheap. You gotta understand that these people and the people in Dubai, the YouTubers in Dubai, they talk with other YouTubers, they talk with other rich people, they talk with other people that are buying and selling crypto. They're talking to market makers. They know. Damn, you're super bullish. Good for my long moon birth, bro. But it, you know, when I get euphoric, I'm a little bit euphoric right now. You guys can sense that, right? When I'm a little bit euphoric, maybe the price is gonna move down. Maybe I'm an inverse indicator. I'm still thinking that this can actually fall down here. So I'm still worried about move, but it can actually be a decent breakout, and we can actually move really nicely towards upside here. So you know, everybody is in disbelief. Even us that, you know, do TI are kind of in disbelief that this can actually happen, but it's actually happening, right? It's actually happening because this move up here failed. This move down here failed and did not break the support, and right now is breaking the rolling. I'm gonna have a second try of the bears towards downside. Even if they move towards downside, we don't think it's gonna go, you know, all the way down. Let me show you something here on the chart. Let's go to the daily chart up here. We're gonna go to the previous market and see. This is what we are seeing right now happening, right? This is the kind of move that we are seeing. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame. Let's go to 4. This is exactly the same kind of move that we are right now predicting. Right now it should happen, but it's not happening. This is what we are seeing in the market right now. This is the same move that Bitcoin is doing right now, right? This is the same move. You see here, tries to go up, tries to break down, tries to break down, tries to break down. There is a line up here. A line up here, and you can see that this line over here, when over here it tried to, you know, go a little bit up and down, but it's still not a big move towards the upside. Let me see the volume on this thing up here. Yeah, there was actually a couple of volume moves up here, but you can see this, you know, fake out towards the upside up here, whatever that was. This fake out towards this fake out actually managed to break the support. This fake out managed to break the support. Bulls failed to actually get back up and then consolidate down. This is the kind of move that we are expecting on the charts right now. This is the kind of move that we are expecting on the charts. Give or take something like this, right? This is the kind of move that we are expecting. This is the exact thing that we are expecting to happen. We are expecting this fake pump to push the price down below the support over here, where bulls fail to get back inside, and then push it down here, then consolidate, and then do another move towards upside, right? And then do another move towards upside, and we didn't expect this actually to go all the way down, but you know, a small move towards downside below the support, reset the 4-hourly and stuff like that, and then go towards upside. If you look here on the RSI indicator on the 4-hourly, what you're gonna see here exactly, you know, it didn't actually this wasn't actually that overbought. Right now we are at something like 70 levels up here, but this was actually over here. But you can see here that this actually corrected, the RSI correct here. So the RSI we have right now, we are actually, it's all the way up here, so we are expecting kind of pullback, something like this down here, where it can reset a little bit. We didn't expect this pullback, but it's a small pullback where it can reset a little bit, and then we can go, you know, continue pushing towards the upside. But bears failed, guys. Bears failed. Bears have no power in this space right now. Bears are failing all over the place. Bears are in disbelief. Bears, you know, bear tears are all over my floor, everywhere around. They cannot, you know, they just do not understand how this can be happening. 22.2. Up only. I still think it will be a while before major moves, but who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Long ago. I hope you didn't panic sell. CZ knows, guys. There is gonna be another big pullback, believe me. Yes, there will. So what on the big picture, how do I expect this actually to play out? Let me show you up here on the chart. So I just told you that on the daily time frame, I can see a giant move up to the, you know, up to some kind of 30k levels, where everybody will FOMO in, right? 30k levels, maybe even higher than that. I don't know. Up here, I can expect a bigger move up here, where a lot of people FOMO in, because there, you know, accumulation has been going for 3 months time, and then once we start hitting the 200 daily moving average, something like that, start getting rejected, getting some kind of, you know, move towards that. But we are not going. My prediction from the earlier today, we are not ever going back down below 19.8 ever again, unless there is a Corona or Black Swan event or a World War III, right? Unless those 2-3 things happen, we are never again, during any circumstance, going down below 19.8 ever again. This should not go back down again. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I don't think this is gonna ever happen. So I'm calling it now 19.8. You missed bear tears. It looks good, guys. It looks good. You know, guys, I got stuff to do. I got to send some emails. I got to make some phone calls. I got to do my day job stuff, you know, and then I might be trading a little bit later today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got the message. I hope you got me. You're the blue ball. You're the blue ball. The blue ball is not gonna last forever, guys. The blue balls are not gonna last forever. If you don't know what blue ball is, you need to check one of the other videos that we made. If you don't know what the blue ball is, you need to check one of the other videos. You are not gonna be blue ball for a long time. We got a full moon. We have an accumulation in phase for 3 months. Can we go below 20k? We can. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I hope I'm not. I'm stupidly bullish. Too bullish for my own good. Guys, enjoy the day. It's nice. I'm gonna be buying maybe something. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'll see you again. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. 9 a.m. Central European time. On the dollar we do the show. Bitcoin Daily. Enjoy the day, guys. Enjoy the day. Bye-bye. Enjoy Qcoin. You cannot buy gems on Bybit. You cannot buy gems on Binance. You cannot buy gems on Coinbase. Only on Qcoin and Access. Join Qcoin, guys. 20% off fees. Bye-bye.
Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme about as real as $1, and it makes me wanna scream.